Witch Watch. Watching that.
I saw you guys message in the chat the other day about some twists.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
That was good.
I'm a baka. Yes, they did show the villain in the intro.
Yeah.
I just processed it differently. I thought it was the main character, like looking different. That's just how I just thought it's the main. But then once we got to where we were in the series, I don't know if you're ever gonna watch this. I don't want to maybe spoil too much.
Yeah.
Do you plan on it, or can we just kind of let it fly?
Maybe eventually. I don't know.
It's silly. I think it's a laundry show you would enjoy.
I think we can let it fly. I don't think it's that deep. He'll probably forget anyway.
But don't so spoil it. What if people want to watch?
It's been mad long.
Then spoil
Okay,
it.
okay.
What else?
Okay. Spoiler alert for Witch Watch.
Up to like what, episode 12, I believe.
Yeah.
You saw episode 12.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
You believe so? We believed that too many times now.
So the reveal that their homie was a werewolf the whole time.
Crazy.
I was like, you fucking got me.
Yo,
I would.
Crazy.
The nigga in the intro.
Yeah.
I was sitting here like, I'm low-key kind of mad.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still having fun. I'm giggling.
Yeah. But they truly did a great plot twist.
There
was no way to think that this was gonna happen. Like, it was like, wow, I did not see that coming at all.
And remember, I told you I thought this was just gonna be there's a looming. Remember how she was saying like, oh, the main villain got involved, but before I thought that this was just gonna be a shits and giggle type story. So like the main villain got like kind of introduced, but then like who the main villain was the whole time was somebody that was with us.
Oh,
yeah,
the werewolf. Okay,
yeah,
but like we didn't know bro was even a werewolf. We just thought he was like
an emo kid
weeb with a YouTube channel.
Yeah,
gotcha. Okay,
yeah,
and he was vibing with us the whole time. He even tricked us with a little back. So he's like, "Yeah, I used to be a figure. I was on Yuri on Ice."
Figure
He didn't say that, but like, I was like, "All right, Yuri on Ice," like, because he was skating in the intro too.
He was. I didn't even notice in the intro.
He's skating in. I'm sitting here like, I hate that. Intros can kind of spoil you, but you still don't know shit when you're watching it in the beginning. You're like, oh, now I can.
And then you realize, and you're like,
this was in my face the whole time.
Yeah.
So the reveal of like that person being the villain, but how they went about it was
really good.
I think it was really good.
It was very well done.
It was short. I thought maybe it was going to be a little darker or deeper, but then again, it's still not that type of show. Like even though there was still a villain, like how it got handled, I was sitting here like, I guess.
Yeah. I agree. I was expecting more of a big fight and like deep and darker, but like it was just kind of like, oh, okay.
Like the witch being.
Yeah.
I was like,
hello.
What? I was like, what is this? Like the threat ended up being like some little witch that was this size.
Well, she's not the big bad either.
Yeah,
so
there's a bigger bad.
There's a bigger bad.
The classic anime trope of like, tell me who the person is, and as soon as they're about to tell, it's. Oh no, there must be a spell that keeps this information from getting leaked. Okay. But the cast of characters for this show makes it. They're just ridiculous. They're just a ridiculous group of people. They're so regular.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like I keep forgetting the main characters' names, but the girl, I love her.
She's great. She's fun.
I love her as a character. I mean, Kimmy said before, like it's fun to see a character like the yearning that the girl has, and like the character's there. Nobody's like, it's not much of a secret to anybody. So you just kind of root for it to happen. Like,
so they're like, yo, are you going to hit on him or what? Like, are you going to do something about it? And she's like, I don't know, man. I'm trying.
Like even his boy, like even the boys that be around him too and be around her be trying to help her. Like, all right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this. We're going to put a spell so that you can make it so that you can know exactly what he's feeling.
Yeah.
So you could properly react to things so you can kind of gauge.
Yeah. So they're trying to hook her up and they
really trying to get her some dick.
And it's just not happening.
About it.
He's just locked in on protecting her.
Okay.
He's focused on the job.
He's got a duty.
Yeah. He just doesn't. Right over his head.
Because he's an ogre. Their emotions.
Yeah,
he's used to being bullied, so he kind of just is like, nah, I gotta protect my friend. This is my friend.
Yeah.
She needs me. I gotta show up. Like I gotta lock in.
Like I don't have time for feelings or anything. I gotta lock in.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt people accidentally because I'm too strong because I'm an ogre too. So like I don't get too emotional. And she's over here like,
she's like,
that's my man, though. I want him.
She's like, what if I show up in just nothing but a tank top? Like,
yo.
Ha! And he's like, yo, you gonna put on some pants? Like,
yeah, that did happen, bro. She really remember that time she made the clothes. she made some clothes out of a magazine because she's a witch, right? So she has powers to do funky, weird shit. So she was like, my wardrobe is ass. I got like 5 of the same outfits in different colors. Like I gotta mix it up. Let me try these things on this in this magazine, right? So she's like, I'm gonna take this stuff, and she's kind of a fuck up. So when she like put like she copied the clothes that was in the magazine on herself, it had no back.
So it's just
so it's just the front.
Yeah. So it's sheer. So he's like, okay, so the dress looks nice. Do you want to go out? And she's like, no. And he's like, all right, I thought you wanted to go out. That's why you wanted to show it. He was like, no, it's fine. And it's like, okay, all right. So she's like, I just wanted to show you my outfit. And he's like, all right. And he's like, well, you do look really cute. And she gets so excited. She's like,
yeah, like he be having moments. I was like, oh my god, stop!
Turns around,
stop! Give my girl a chance.
Ass out. She's like, fuck! I forgot that she was out.
And like the Tengu character who you think would kind of be like. And I feel like in other stuff he'd be like the foil, like like he actually wants her.
Yeah.
But like the fact that they
happy.
went with like them being friends, I think makes it really cooler for me.
Opposite, he be flirting with him.
they be beefing like they Zoro and Sanji.
No, but then like low key,
because ogres and Tengus just naturally don't have a beef because ogres are so nonchalant and don't give a fuck, and Tengus care too much.
Yeah.
Okay. So like the yellow hair character, he's over here like. Yeah, man, I'm trying to do my thing. Like I'm useful, blah, blah, blah. And then like the main dude is just like, all right.
And he's like, I don't care,
bro.
You do you, bro.
But then they be kind of low key flirting sometimes, and it makes me laugh so bad.
It's
like,
fun.
You can repay me back with your body. He's like,
yo, what he did. The show is so fucking ridiculous, bro. Because they just be they really be saying shit. I'm like,
yo,
did y'all say that?
Yeah. Are they still doing like the references to other shonen?
Yeah.
That's part of the DNA.
So
I think,
funny
of it, because it's more comedy than anything.
Yeah.
So like I think if you're just looking for something just fun to watch, as cliche as that sounds, but like meta in itself, like I think that makes it fun because you're like, oh, these characters I'm watching are aware of the same things that I'm a fan of.
Yeah.
And like they're using the references properly, obviously, because it's like part of the same zeitgeist and it's from Shonen Jump or whatever.
It's ongoing. It's got 200 plus chapters.
Well, I didn't think this would be a 200 plus.
It's longer than JJK.
Wow. That's crazy.
No, they really just doing shenanigans. They got to be doing shenanigans because what we see so far,
yeah, no,
I can't see how you can keep this.
Yeah, me neither. That's crazy.
You just doing it just to do it.
They just fucking around. Yeah. That's so funny.
But yeah, that's Witch Watch. To Be Hero X.
Yo, are you caught up? Are you caught up?
Watched, so
Kimmy,
no
why are you playing games with me?
I want to.
I told you like a month and a half ago.
I know, and I'm going to. Trust me, I'm going to.
Well, I won't say too much, but the last episode that I seen, they
solo leveling who?
Could never.
Like
Danny's complaint about like that solo leveling finale was like it was just like a lot of flashing lights in the fight, right?
The ant fight.
Like it was just like blues and reds, just pew, 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 right? Mm-hmm. Nah, and maybe it's because of the style of animation they use in this, and because it kind of just like teeters between the whole 3D and 2D thing,
which I love. I really love that.
It's growing on me more, but girl, this might be the best female fight in anime I've ever seen in my life. Like
both characters,
praise
the designs.
The fight was. I could see everything going on, and it was chaotic.
The
too,
combos,
you know what I mean? So
the techniques,
like I could see every
counters.
It was very. Normally I could be like, man, a whole episode of just like hands is kind of just like whatever. Sometimes for me, this I was like
locked in.
They beefing for real, and I could feel it. Like they cook, and I don't want to spoil it, but I think that it being two female characters within the anime space makes it even more crazier because like you don't see that often. You know what I mean? So like,
very true.
And the personalities, they kind of how they tell these characters' story and how they are personality wise and what got them to this point of why they're fighting in a short time was done very, very effective.
Like
very effective.
It's almost like a movie.
Yeah, like To Be Hero X continues, and My Hero fans are really mad at me on TikTok that I made that statement. And I'm just like, yeah, they like, why people just always want to compare everything that has hero in it or something with heroes. I'm like, that's not true because I don't compare One Punch Man and My Hero.
Yeah, no.
And there's not a lot of series. And they think that To Be Hero X and My Hero is like so different, but I don't think it's that different. I think it's
Like,
a
it's
hero
comparable.
society.
it's
Yeah.
extremely similar in regards to its
Especially hero society ranking system. Yeah.
like I'm the fact that like that just doesn't automatically let you know like that they're pretty similar in regards to what it's trying to say. It's just that 2 Hero X just locks in more on the greed portion of it and like the cycle, the way the endeavor of it all. It's almost like as if my hero would focus more on what Stain was dealing with and Endeavor was dealing with more. You know what I mean? And as opposed to kind of like the Shigaraki stuff and the Deku stuff, like that. Take those 2 storylines and imagine that was like fleshed out into its own story.
Yeah.
Completely. So that's what you think about like the episode.
I think that what To Be Hero X is doing really well is introducing us to a series of different characters in like a 3 to 4 episode time span, while it's still feeling fresh. Like I'm still invested because these characters' lives are intertwined, and you're seeing like their similar motivations and similar backgrounds, and like it's. What's great is it's all culminating into one thing. And you don't
there's
know.
a goal. You see there's a goal. Like they finally showed the dude in the intro.
Yeah, the X guy.
I just thought he was a made up guy for the intro. I was like, maybe it's just like a fake person. And then when he showed up on screen, I was like, what is this nigga's deal?
Do you still think the intro is like mid? Dude, I love the intro every time I see it. No, man. I love it.
It's too arcane.
Especially with the X guy and the way like he uses his powers.
Visually it looks crazy in the intro, but I'm talking about the song. Like I'm looking down. I'm just good.
No,
like,
I love it. I can't wait for you to.
Okay,
to watch
I
it.
want to know.
But that needs to be like your next thing to watch.
Okay.
Because I think To Be Hero X is definitely. I don't think it's going to win Anime of the Year, right?
Yeah,
but
no.
I mean, if Solo Leveling could, everything has a chance.
But
yeah,
I
but
think,
next year season 2.
Yeah, I just think To Be Hero X. It's fun. It's fresh. I love the way they play with the animation, and yeah, great characters.
Yeah.
Okay.